One of the fields which will be highly impacted by this large language models and generative AI will be the legal side of things. This paper, LegalBench, is a project which is a benchmark designed to evaluate the legal reasoning capabilities of large language models. The primary objective of this paper or research project is to address the question of what types of legal reasoning can LLMs perform. This benchmark consists of around 162 tasks covering six different types of legal reasoning and is intended to facilitate cross-disciplinary conversation about LLMs in the law. I will drop the link to this paper where you can read the abstract and other information about this. They also have a very good GitHub repository, which I will drop the link in the video where you can find their docs, tasks, and various other stuff about this paper. And they also introduce themselves in this GitHub repository. And you can also contribute to this task. The problem which they are trying to solve is that in the legal fraternity, they lack comprehensive benchmarks to evaluate the legal reasoning capabilities of LLMs. Existing benchmarks are either too narrow or not aligned with the types of legal reasoning that are practically useful or interesting to legal professionals. That is why they have used this methodology where the tasks, 162 of them, are organized into extensive typology that describes the types of legal reasoning required to perform each task. They also have a very good website where you can read about these tasks more. For example, they have this hearsay task, which means that the task for which the input is a description of some evidence and the output is whether or not that evidence would be considered hearsay. And then they have extraction task, which the input is a sentence which defines the term and the output is the term. And then they have a task called as rule QA task, for which the input is a question about the substance of a law and the output is a correct answer to the question. The performance is extensively evaluated according to the categories issue spotting, rule recall, rule application, rule conclusion, interpretation, and rhetorical understanding. And you can read more about this in this paper. They also have some data set on Hugging Face, which you can readily access right now. And you can go through it. I really like this dataset card from Hugging Face, and I'll drop the link in video's description. I hope that you found it interesting. If you have any question, please put it in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.